This video we'd like to cover what we call proper hose winding. We see this hose scenario when we have machines come in for repair, that the hose has twisted around itself several times, and it then not allows the cover which we put on there to completely cover the hose. Then the hose gets drug on the ground, the wire gets frayed, and you have safety issues that we are concerned about, simply because if the wire gets frayed to a point that it touches, the machine will actually go on by itself. But what we see when the machines come in here is the hose gets wrapped around the machine instead of a simple gathering of the hose. And as the hose gets twisted around and around and around, it gets so large that the plastic cover doesn't cover it. And we see this all the time, and we'd like to cover it in a video so that you know how to wrap a hose properly, especially a hose that's 25 feet long. And as you'll see here, as we go up the hose, there's a frayed spot, and in this frayed spot are the wires. And if these wires were to touch each other accidentally because of breakage, the shear head will actually operate on its own without anybody touching the buttons. So in the next piece of the video, we're going to show you how to properly wrap a hose, and this would certainly help all the workers to understand this, so that this kind of scenario does not happen to your machine. The next short film is the proper way to wrap the hose. Take the head, place it on the machine. Doesn't matter where you hang the head. Gather up both sections of hose, and instead of working with 25 feet of hose, now you're working with 12.5. A simple loop like this. Wrap it around the machine one time. Wrap it around the machine a second time. You can interchange or interlock the head to it this way and keep it from moving around. Gather it up. Go around a second time and loop the hoses through the handle. This prevents any twisting of the hose and the wire. It keeps the cover on properly, and it's the safest and most economical way to wrap a hose. This would be a video we'd want to show all of the workers.